Hello, traders and investors. Last month, we almost downgraded Topstep prop firm to B tier. Today, we are flipping the script. A lesser-known firm called MyFundedFutures is quietly dominating the space. 4.9 trust score, just 3% one-star reviews, and over 7,000 verified ratings. When they cross the 10K reviews, they will join FTMO in our rare S tier list. So now, real talk, I've was contacted by Earn to Trade just a few days ago, another futures prop firm. They asked for a potential review and offered an affiliated deal, but I didn't respond to them yet, and will not actually, because I'd rather show you what I'm actually using without doing any affiliation. So this review is not sponsored by MyFundedFutures. And in a moment, I even share my real MyFundedFutures dashboard. You'll see over $10,000 in payouts accumulated across multiple funded accounts. So let's just share with you what I was speaking about quickly, so you understand I'm not bullshitting you about the Earn to Trade company. So you might be familiar with this company, Earn to Trade. Not saying that they are bad, just quickly mentioning them. They are over 3K reviews and 4.6 scored, so that's not that bad. But in this video, we'll mostly speak about MyFundedFutures with 4.9 reviews, like I've mentioned, and over 7K total comments on the Trustpilot website. So yeah, just was saying that. Just was saying that on I received an email, as you can see here, saying hello Romain, my name is Bennett, I represent Earn to Trade. Here's why Earn to Trade stands out both for affiliates and traders. 20% lifetime commission on every sale made through your link. So yeah, basically asking for potential collaboration. So yeah, I'd rather speak about MyFundedFutures in this video. So just mention I might do a Earn to Trade review in the future, but will not be with a direct collaboration. It will be not sponsored on my side. So speaking about MyFundedFutures, they launched in 2021 as a futures only prop firm. They were in the forex industry before with MyFundedFX, with MyFundedFX. Yeah, if you remember, they funded on MyFundedFutures more than 8,000 traders across 90 countries, and customer support answer in a median 7 minutes, faster than any firm I've tested this year. So it's quite impressive. Also, I didn't mention, but I will be reading few notes on my computer, and we'll see together why MFFU beats Topstep as well on pricing, rules, and transparency. So in this video, I'll show you why their evaluations are easier and cheaper, how the payout rules beat the majors, my personal results, and a couple of key watch outs before you dive in. Stick around because mid-video we'll walk through a live challenge purchase transaction, and by the end you'll get a chance to win potentially an account on MyFundedFuture yourself for free. So let's get into it. Like the video so more traders and investors find it, and we'll jump into it right now. So I've already quickly presented the company 2021 creation, 8,000 traders in 90 countries, 7 minute support response. The Trustpilot today, 4.9 average with only 3% one-star review. So our S tier rule says 4.7 plus core, less than 5% one star, and more than 10K total review. So they've nailed the first two boxes and are 2/3 of the way to the last one with 7K reviews. When they cross the 10K, they jump in our S tier with FGMO. So about the evaluations models and core rules, they run two tracks, the starter and expert programs. I would recommend the starter to tell you directly. Let me share the basics. You can pass in one day if you hit the target. There's no consistency rule for the expert for some of the challenge plans. But the starter plan, which is the better, you'll have consistency rule where you cannot make all the profits in the same day. So you have to pass the challenge in 2 days. So this is the plan I recommend. We'll check together on the website directly after when I'll be purchasing an account. So the first 10K on MFFU is like Topstep, you get 100% for you. So if you request 10K withdrawal, you get 100% of that. After those 10K, there is a 90-10% split between trader and the firm. So that's how it works. For the starter program, you can request a payout every 5 winning days. And basically, that's $1,200 maximum on a 50K account that you can request. And on a 100K account or 150K account, that's a bit different. We'll check together the scaling plan, like they mentioned it for MFFU, how you can withdraw the profits you made on the account, because it's a bit different than Topstep. It's not like Topstep where you can withdraw 50% of your profits. In this case, you can technically withdraw everything, but you have to pass some steps. So technically, you need 5 trading days to withdraw 1,200 on the funded stage. So that's actually one point of earn to trade. The challenge is very difficult on earn to trade prop firm, but once you're funded, it's a bit easier to withdraw the payout. But for MyFundedFutures, it's also very interesting, even though we have this limit. So before we dive in more into the transaction itself, I want to show you something real. This is my actual MFFU dashboard. You can see, I will share right now. You will be able to see my dashboard on MyFundedFutures, where I got more than $10,000 payout. So here it is. You can see I got 3,600 here between beginning of February and actually the month 4 was on April. So beginning of April and the 21st of April, and that was a bit before. That was in February to mid-March. As you can see, those 7.2K. So that's more than $10,000 total that I got on MyFundedFutures. Those were live accounts, real profits, and confirmed withdrawals, as you could see. And for full transparency, I've never been paid actually by MFFU. I'm not an affiliate, like I've mentioned, and this is not a sponsored video. So when I say this is the best funded futures experience I've had in 2025, you know where I'm coming from. So let me know if you want more information about MyFundedFutures. I might do another video, but I think this quick cover up will be good enough. So we'll go into the transaction just right now. After just mentioning one thing I personally like about MFFU is how easy and modern their payment and withdrawal system is. You can pay for your challenge in crypto, which is fast, borderless, and perfect for global traders. And if you succeed, withdrawals are done via PayRise, which lets you cash out in crypto as well, or fiat if you prefer, depending on what's most convenient for you. Compare that to Topstep, which only allows bank wire transfers, both for payouts and for the challenge purchase. You can only use credit or debit cards, no crypto accepted. That can be frustrating for traders or outside of the US or anyone avoiding banking delays. So now I actually walk you through a real purchasing using crypto on MyFundedFutures. And I use a discount code because, as you might see on their Instagram, they are offering like 10%, 15%, and once in a while you get like a 50% discount, maybe for the Black Friday, or the one I will use right now is 50% discount that was offered just for one challenge for new traders coming on the platform. Since I will publish this at the end of July, you might still have a few days to use this discount code if you wish. That is the fast funding discount code. So let me share with you my MFFU dashboard. So as you can see here, I've clicked on Start a Challenge, and I'm now here. We can quickly review the type of challenges. Didn't mention I didn't mention it in details before, but you have the Starter Plus, the Expert, the Starter, and the Eval to Live. So those are different type of challenges. We'll mostly focus on the Starter Plus, which is the most popular. And you have the Expert one, where you don't have the consistency rule that is 50% here, as you can see on the Starter Plus. On the Expert, you don't have any consistency rule. So technically, you can reach the target in 1 day with this, but you have to wait 14 days for the first payout, while here it's only 5. So there's a bit of difference. Also, the price, it's $227 for a 50K account. So that's a bit more expensive than the Starter Plus. On our side now, we'll be taking a 150K Starter Plus account, which is not the best if you compare to the ratios. So on your side, I would rather recommend taking 50K accounts. I'm doing this because I have a 50% discount and it's only once. So it's worth it going on 150K for this time. So I click on choose. As you can see, they are offering different platforms, mostly NinjaTrader, Trade08, and TradingView, which is quite interesting. On my side, I never fully tested this one. I'm using Trade08, but I know many traders like to work with NinjaTrader as well. So you can see we have just to tick the box, and then we get the payment to do. So on my side, I will be paying in crypto, like I've mentioned. I need to incorporate the discount code. I don't know where it is to incorporate the discount code. Maybe it's in the step after. So, or maybe that was before. Yeah, might be before. I missed it, I think. So if I choose here, next, actually, yeah, it seems I missed it. I guess it was on the page here. The coupon code, yeah, fast funding. I'm not used to this because I'm not using the coupon code most of the times, but you should check on their Instagram platform. Like I've mentioned, they're offering coupon code. So now you know it's, yeah, in the third section, terms and condition, there is add coupon code here to add the coupon, the one you got fast. You can use fast funding if you're watching this video before the end of July. If not, you can check their Instagram page, like I've mentioned. So let me proceed to the transaction here. I will send quickly the funds from my Binance account, and I will use Arbitrum. As you can see, it's a bit less expensive, so I recommend Arbitrum One network. Okay, let me do it quickly. Going on my Binance, I will be able, if you're paying by a decentralized wallet, you just scan. Even with Binance, you can do it on your phone. It's actually pretty straightforward. But at the moment, I'm doing it on Binance. So if you're on Binance, you might know how to do this. You need to add a withdrawal address. Just make sure to add the new one each time you make a new purchase. And on my side, for example, I name it MFFU with the date of the challenge, and then I enter the address we've seen together just before I stopped sharing my screen, the one that was provided by Confirmo to make the payments. I select the Arbitrum one address. I tick the add address to whitelist, and I save it. So I be able to withdraw directly from my Binance account. I now copy paste the amount. That was, if you remember, $189. I select back on Binance the now registered address, and I enter the amount, making sure to click on receive amounts so it adds the commission directly. So confirm or receive the exact amount, not the amount deducted um, by um, by the commission, which is actually $0.10 for the transaction. So pretty good. I've now sent the funds. Let me share back my screen so you see it's pretty fast to do like that. And the good thing is they also allow cryptocurrency for withdrawals. So you can use the withdrawals you receive to make new purchases and keep the net gain for you. That's definitely something possible. I've done the transaction. You can see it's confirming now, saying paid. So I will go back to the merchant. It says my payment was successful. And here, as you can see, it's the new account. So we got a 150K account, and we'll be able to lose about 4,500 on this one. So this is about the challenge purchases. The pricing, like I've mentioned, beats Topstep and Apex on entry fee. Maybe not Apex sometimes because they offer crazy discounts, but it's way better to work with MFFU. The customer support median 7 minutes ticket response is really good, and no activation fees. So you only pay the challenge fee. It's different than Topstep. And you can have a one-to-one risk manager call on the community dashboard if you wish. So potential drawbacks that are quite not important is that you can get they are not above 10K reviews yet, so it's not a very big company like FTMO, you know. You have monthly fees on the expert plan that renews if you blow the account. Some traders prefer one-time models. On my side, I'm passing the challenge pretty fast, so it's really not a problem. And the aggressive payout access tends over leveraging. So if you're discipline challenged, starter is safer than the expert one. So I would recommend the starter type of program on MFFU. Versus Topstep, Topstep caps you at 5 active performance accounts, but maximum 3 resets per 24 hours. On funded futures, you have 3 funded SIM and unlimited daily resets. So that's something also very interesting. You can reset as much accounts as you want, and you can be sure you won't face any problems of over purchasing accounts. So that's something that can be very interesting. Overall, on reputation and rule set alone, MyFundedFutures is a solid A-tier prop firm. If they maintain their current Trustpilot score and go above 10K reviews, they jump to our elite S tier alongside FTMO. So new futures traders start with a 25, with a 50K actually, that's the minimum, a 50K starter account. If you want, you can start with a bigger one, but I recommend the 50K one. Have you traded with MyFundedFutures yourself? Share your experience in the comments. evaluation stories, payout screenshots, payout stories. You cannot put screenshots, or even warning signs maybe you might have seen on your site. And if you're still watching, here's a little surprise. We're giving away a free 50K MyFundedFutures funded account this summer. So just write the word funded in the comment section of this video, and we'll select one of the winner randomly in a few weeks during the summer. So keep an eye out, subscribe for our no BS prop firm reviews, hit the bell, and I'll see you in the next breakdown. Cheers.